Stonehammer Mace. Oh, I had a sort of a slowish main hand. I wasn't really fond of that either. A worn secondary shield. I mean, possibly could consider it. Oh, we've got a claw. Why do we have a claw? No, we didn't have a claw. It's just our gross cursed hand. Nemesis said temple. Does that mean traps did the most damage? Maybe. That sounds about right. I'm really bad with traps in games. Like, really bad. You know how, like, usually it's gravity is the enemy? Well, it is for me too. But also traps. One weapon altar has been restored. Oh, so you get to choose different... Okay. Each favor allows you to refresh the choice of weapons or relics in shrines. Secondary weapons, don't care. Main weapon. Let's get another altar up. Oh, the next one costs 100. That's a lot of grinding. Let's get a divine favor and see how this works. Oh, look at that. Deals criticals against enemies under 30% health. Fire attacks. Some things. When do I unlock that? Oh, I need 3 of the things. Okay, so I got to beat the other level. I definitely want to unlock that. Let's grab an extra thing then. Let's grab one of these. Okay, so that gives us a second choice of starting gear. So we can go Machete Whip for 15 damage, 36. Let's take. Let's go this one. I don't know. Oh, look at that! Ah. Okay, introduction to Temple of the Jaguar. Challenge 2 champions of the Jaguar. Challenge 2 champions of the Eagle. Wow, okay, well, let's go introduction to Temple of the Serpent then. Okay, so I definitely want to get to those upgrades. I want to get a weapon first. I like the idea of getting a weapon straight off the bat. So we did a cursed run, then we did a baby run. I'm not going to try for anything, just play it how it comes. Ugh. Oh, it's a trap. I was wondering what that was. That guy heals too after he comes out of his being a jerk shell. The traps have been really cool. You know, there've been statues doing different things, or like these things, like look at that, like just spewing on you with poison. You can use traps against enemies. Yeah, it's really cool. I did in one of the runs where there was a dude that had two big swords and was like making an X, and one of the huggy dudes. And that counts as a greed kill too if it's within the time limit, so it's good. 20% base if main is a pistol. Dang, if we hadn't swapped. Still, claws are good. It's gonna be better than machete. Not a big fan on the bow. Barbed whip though. Restores 1% of max health for each enemy killed. 30% damage against poisoned enemies. Removes 1 corruption for each enemy killed. Oh, well, okay, hang on. Wonder if we can just use this then. Restore health and remove corruption. We could use a favor to get it? What's a favor? Or is the favor gonna... okay, chat, is the favor... Safe word. Is the favor the thing that refreshes the thing? And gives me a different item? Because I actually want this item and not use a favor and not get it. No response. Alright, let's use blood then. What was the question? A favor. Is that one of the things that gives me a new, like, gives me a new option? Or is that going to give me the weapon? Okay, I don't want a new option, I want the weapon. So we want to get... Okay. 1% of max health restored for each enemy killed. 1 corruption removed for each enemy killed. Oh, it costs 1 stamina just to use though. Ah, poop. Hang on. That I like though. The favors are the freebie rolls. Yeah, that's what I thought they were. Wanted to clarify. Fungal awareness. It is said that death becomes... Spiked mushrooms automatically trigger their attack if you stand near them. Wow. Alright, don't go near the mushrooms then. There was another room down the bottom too. Okay. Against weakened enemies, our charged attacks on our bow weaken. Yeah, I think the whip's gonna be good. I hope it is, at least. Just gotta sort of play it into the strategy, right? to have to get better at dodging if I'm going to play the slow whip game. Like, I think it could be really good, but it's really counter to how I naturally play. If it's not good, at least it's sexy. Well, that's one way of looking at it, I guess. Oh, missed the opportunity to whip him to death. Oh wow, would you really want to go through that cracked wall? Yeah, I think what's going to happen is I'm going to end up losing more health trying to get kills with the whip than I'm going to gain, than the good it's going to do me, but, you know, that's my punishment for trying something fancy instead of going tried and true. Extra base damage for bows. 30% damage in darkness. Passing through a door inflicts 50% less corruption. With corruption removal from the whip and perception, but I'd have to offer a lot of blood to do it, and then we get a curse straight away. Is the whip giving me max health? It is giving me max health, so maybe I take some max health. You know what? +1 level on secondary weapon. Let's do it. That's the whip. That's a level 3 now. I want to take an upgrade path. I probably don't take weapons now since I have this whip. So we'll get another relic, take 2 gold, take 2 upgrades. See if we can make whip work. Make whip great again. Gold puncture. The God of Death takes what he wants without agreement or principles. Each door imposes a payment of 300 gold. Each gold not paid is converted into damage. If all gold is paid, 10% of max health is restored. Well, okay then. I like max health. You guys like max health? Make Panz whipped again? Dude, you're too late for that. Got the ring to prove it, yeah. Magnet. Oh man. Alright, crit damage is okay, I guess. It's a thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely changes a lot in the game, having a different type of weapon. Greed time increased. More max health and less corruption. I don't have gold for it yet. That's a lot of gold. Remember, our whip's going to give us max health, apparently. And remove corruption. Since we're taking less corruption here too, I don't think we get cursed. We might be able to remove it low enough. We're taking 10. Okay. If I can get the kills. I don't have a way. I deal extra damage against poisoned enemies, but I don't have a way to poison, but I think this is worth picking up in case we do get one. Oh, I didn't get to whip that one because the thing killed him. That's alright. I did manage to remove a very, very small amount of corruption. So this is interesting, and I wonder if there's a way of knowing based on the what's laid out, because there's the different directions to go in. They do different things, right? The rooms, but. Well, it counts as a sword. Another gold room. Okay, we don't want to let that corruption down, I guess, if we want to try and avoid a curse. Do I want to avoid a curse? Maybe. The money. That worked a bit better. We actually got a fair bit of health back from that. Oh, acided. Strippy. If top acid. I think. Can either confirm or deny. Okay, so we'd have to swap crit with against weakened. We can weaken something. That increases level of my secondary, so we're definitely keeping that. That's already crit. Keeping that. Yeah, let's offer this and get some corruption down then. Okay, hunting axes, 100% damage against weakened enemies, and we weaken with a strong attack with our sword. %4 heal, it's not that great. Let's take it. Strong attack from our whip. But we do have a thing. Ancient buckler. No, we don't want to replace our thing, so let's offer that. We do have... One of our things is more... Did we get more base damage with swords? So we can swap that out with something if we see it. Unless this is considered sword. No. Throwing axes, hang on. Interesting. Time to get upgrades. Woodstock Temple. But costing me stamina to use is so hard. I thought I had it worked out for a bit, but maybe that was just the sweaty with it. Yeah, I have the pants around my ankles curse. Kind of. Like, it might just do the job to get me there, but I think it's going to be one of those ones where the playstyle I'll just die to the boss with it because I won't beat the boss down enough. I wonder if I should have taken the... It's kind of weird. I'm sort of thinking now if I'd upgraded the primary, because against the boss, it's not about... The power's not in killing the boss with this. The power's in just weakening the boss. I don't know. Drink heartily from the fountain of warm life and ignore the salty taste. All regular healing effects are disabled, except those coming from blood. Defeating enemies now releases blood instead of gold, restoring a portion of health. Blood quantity is increased by the kill counter and perception. Is that good for me? I wonder if that also means my whip won't heal the 1%. Oh man. Yeah, no, I can't stand this weapon. Get out. I don't have a claw. I don't think I'll be well, that'd have to be my last ditch effort. I'd have to like swap out to a claw at the last moment and just use it as the base level claw. Well, I had a base level claw beat the boss last time. Swap it out for our base damage to sword, although what's the chances I get anything? We're taking an upgrade and a relic. I'm not going to get a claw. So we're off of that. %20 damage against uninjured. It's not the greatest. What's that one going to do? It's just going to be damage. I can't. If I offer blood, we get cursed again. I'm gonna get cursed again anyway. Shadows collect tricks in the eye, best they be named. So the enemy cannot lie. Regular enemies are concealed while in shadows. Concealed enemies are revealed by light and when attacking. But we deal 20 more damage in darkness. Will not make boss. Again, 100% of damage taken in gold. enough gold to pay the toll. I didn't get poison attacks. We didn't get any of those attacks. Percent of damage taken in gold. We'd have to get a big curse. But are we gonna die when we go through this one because I don't have enough gold for the thing? One health. Well, we made it to the boss, but yeah. I mean, technically I can do the thing. Lesson learned. Stick with what's good. Why is it bringing up these things?